What's up, YouTube? I'm here with my lady, Ivy. We are in Nebraska. We were up in, well, we started the day out in Fort Dodge, went all the way up to Shakopee, got shingles, and then from Shakopee, we came down, we're on our way to Colorado Springs. And we stopped. We got all the way past Lincoln, Nebraska, or like 20 miles past Lincoln, Nebraska, before my time ran out. So we're sitting at a rest or a gas station, truck stop. Seemed pretty nice, but man, that was some hours today. That was some hours. We have about, I don't know, probably 8.5 hours left. So I'll get up about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and we will get to rolling. I forgot my GoPro. So this is all being done on my iPhone. I'm not too happy about it, but it is what it is, and that's why I haven't recorded anything today, because it's just such a hassle. Because I have my navigation running, I have my electronic logs running, so it's kind of like, well, I don't really want to stop all those to just record a video. It's just such a hassle, and I'm still trying to drive, so I apologize that you guys didn't get any footage so far. I'm going to try taking some once we get into Colorado. I haven't been to Colorado in 22 years or more. Probably 2002. Yeah, 22 years. So this should be interesting. And I never did drive in Colorado, so this will be really interesting. I'm excited to see the mountains and everything around there, all the wildlife and such. I don't know if I have a backhaul yet. I hope I do, just because that's a long way to drive just for one load. So yeah, we're just chilling out here in the bunk. It's like 70 something degrees outside, so I have the AC going, and it's quite nice in here. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I'll probably run inside the gas station here after a while and grab something to eat. I have stuff. I don't know if I'll grab anything or not. I might. But here we are, just waiting for my 10 hours to be up so I can take off again. So that's all I have for now. Bye. Hey, what's up, guys? I am in Colorado. I've been in Colorado for, I don't know, 25 miles maybe. But this is what it looks like so far, just entering Colorado. It's weird. I haven't been here in years. Like I said in the last video, it's been 20 something years since I've been here. So, like, I don't remember any of this. But once we get closer to being able to see mountains and stuff, I'll be back on. I just wanted to get on here and talk about entering the state of Colorado. And it's weird for right now. It's just weird seeing miles of nothing. That's just crazy. Yeah. I mean, in Iowa you can see a ways, but there's usually a farm or an elevator in the distance, but here there's like really nothing. There's not even really a whole lot of farmland around, which is different. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep driving, and once I can see mountains, I'll bring you guys back on. All right, bye. Look at that, guys. We're in Colorado. I just got unloaded. I want to hurry up and get out of here, so that's why I didn't take any videos. But we're on the way home now. But isn't that beautiful? That's snow showers in the mountains. It's snowing in the mountains right now. And that's what's coming for here. So that's why I'm trying to get out of here. So. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. I like to deal with this traffic. Hey, what's up, guys? Finally, I remember my camera. I've been driving for a while. Stopped, rested, drove for a little bit more, stopped, rested. We are currently right by Chamberlain, South Dakota. We are going towards Rapid City. It's got a load of, I don't know what it is, Den's board or something like that. It's some special sheetrocking stuff. But I got the Conestoga, which is like a covered flatbed, basically. Never used one, so it's going to be interesting when I have to go to open it. But yeah, it's something. It definitely sucks down the fuel. It pulls a lot harder. But yeah, we're right in Chamberlain right now. Yeah, there, I'll show you. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll talk to you guys later.
Nationwide.
Hi guys, back again. We're in the Badlands.
It's a nice little loophole. We gotta hit up the guy who found that one.
I know.
Give him a-
you can go into the simmer, but you can still feel silly at night or in the daytime.
They got
Whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want. But if you're ready for that perfect high, head over to dietscope.com and use code WMS for 20% off your first
Pretty
order.
cool driving
That's
down through here.
WMS. Yeah, that's not code to anything else but WMS. WMS, what, 20% off? That's fun.
What's that stuff?
You know all that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, it's the so you're just gonna have to, I guess, just roll with this one.
All drugs.
This Keith,
Oh,
for a man like
Badlands.
such as yourself, such as that, who loves breakfast.
Hi guys and gals. I was inside the Air Force Base and I couldn't record anything. And what a cluster that was. Apparently I had to call ahead, schedule an appointment for some guy to come down and escort me to the site to unload. I got there at 10:40 and I sat there until 12:45, and then the Air Force kicked me out because nobody had come and got me. And then as soon as I got outside the gate, I called my technically boss, told him about it, and 2 minutes later I get a phone call that they were sitting there waiting for me. So I get there, I open up the Conestoga, they unload me real quick, and I'm out of there. It was a pretty fast, simple operation, but it was just a pain getting in there. So I'm on the way home now. I'm going through the Badlands again. This week's been a real pain in the butt for me, but I did make a lot of money this week, so I don't know if all the pain was worth it or not, but I made a lot of money. And I put like 3,000 miles on my semi. Oh, and one other thing is that my AC compressor, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but my AC compressor was squealing so loud. I pulled over and tried spraying it down with WD-40 and that didn't work. I figured it wouldn't work. And then I don't know what's the deal with all these slow people. You can do 80 mile an hour on this road. I'm doing 75, I think is my cruise set at. And people are barely doing 70. But anyway, back to my point. So I got out, pulled over again, got out, and I had the engine off and I cut the belt for the AC compressor. And of course today's hot up here, so you know, figures that it would go out on a day like today, not when it's cold out. So yeah, I gotta get a new AC compressor and belt. Yeah, it's been a real week for me. I don't know if everybody has problems like this or if it's just me. And maybe I'm just making more of it than it is. I don't know. But I guess that's the price you pay for the amount of money I'm getting. Here, look at this shot. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. You can see that all of this was underwater because the tops are flat. It's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Oh, we're getting ready to go down a steep grade here. Pretty out here. mileage. I was, with the drop deck, I was getting 6.5, excuse me, 6.5, 7 miles a gallon. It's kind of stoked I'm getting 4.5. They're kind of costly with this kind of stove gun. They're nice, but they're hard on the old wallet. That is just, that's really cool. But I'm out here doing it. Didn't think, you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to handle something like this, but I am. So, man, I was on the flight line getting unloaded because it's an Air Force base, so they have jets and stuff there. It was pretty cool. So I was on the flight line and a jet took off. That was cool. I hadn't seen that since I was in Afghanistan. Forgot how loud it was. Alright, well, I'm going to concentrate on my driving skills here. I'm going to let you guys go for now, and I'll talk at you later.